I feel like if God wanted to make me mentally stable, he would have made me mentally stable. But he didn't. So lock your fucking doors.
Yeah. I see the scratch in the frame. That ain't my face, that's the stain. Mirror keep lying to you. I read the room with the bruise. Cards on the table spread out. Dead relatives, they step out. Grandma say don't trust that grand. Look at the scar, look where it's in. Tape on the deal, find a crack. Follow the fear where it's at. Blue and red in the block. Sirens wail while I clock. I got a vision, cold and clear. Truth in the glass, then it disappears. Flip that card, let it talk back. Run that scene like a comeback. I see through shadows. I see through mirrors. Call my name once, case get clearer. Tarot in my hand, ancestors near me. I see through shadows.
Imagine waking up on a normal day and doing your normal routine, getting yourself together, getting your kid together, and going in the kitchen, packing their lunch, writing them a beautiful note like you do every morning. Then you take your regular route to your child's school, drop your child off with the same notion that you're going to pick your child up like you do every day. Imagine dropping your child off, saying, "Hey, I'll see you later," and then getting into your car and taking your normal routine to work. And that'll be your last time attempting to take your normal routine to work, because in the midst of that, there is a confrontation between you and your baby father and his new baby mother, and you lose your life. Imagine being blamed for taking your regular route to work, already being scared to go to work, having to park your car blocks and maybe miles away, and then watch your back the whole time you're going to work just because you're scared for your life because you have an abuser. Imagine being blamed for losing your life that day because you may have felt like you were being followed or you were being set up. Imagine being blamed for that. Imagine having a whole group of people that believe you deserved to lose your life that day because you decided to confront some stuff that you were tired of from one individual. Imagine. So now, you guys, we're looking back into the case of Romeca Meeks. This is season 3, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I always say thank you for your likes and all that good stuff. And y'all know I appreciate it all. I probably won't be saying that much because I'm trying to do new stuff. Okay. If you can notice here, there's nothing behind me. I'm trying to, get a new feel for my new season, do some new stuff. So y'all tell me in the comments whether you like the stuff or you don't. Let's move on. Okay. You saw the disclaimer in the beginning. You know that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay? We are never here to accuse anyone. We are never here to say anyone is innocent. We're just here reading the cards and how they come out in the spread. Thank you for understanding. All right. So we know that inmate 304 has a court date. My ears started ringing profusely as soon as I started pulling these cards. So we know that inmate 304 has a court date coming up tomorrow. Allegedly, I think, the 29th. I hope it ain't today. But I think it's tomorrow on May 29th. Okay. And you know what we do over here. We just pull spreads, we do case predictions, all that good stuff. I got a surprise for y'all. I was gonna do a reading last Friday, but I got a little sidetracked, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know me, but I always come back. Y'all know I come back. I was gonna do a reading last Friday, and the reading was gonna be because I done seen so much mess going on about the supporters, the crap going on between the supporters. Like y'all come on. But I do want to look into that. So after this reading, come back, fuck with me, because I'm going to do a gossip spread to see what the hell wrong with all of y'all. Whether you're a Romeca supporter or a Holly supporter, we need to know what the hell is going on. So we're going to do that as well. But let's get into the case reading, the court date reading. All right, so we have the King of Swords here, you guys. And the King of Swords is in the position of the environment that inmate 304 could possibly be in tomorrow on May 29th. We all know that the King of Swords is the police. It's the authorities. It's structure. It's authoritative structure. So we know that she'll be in some type of court setting. This is also the King of Swords. So we'll know because it's a judge. Okay, the King of Swords represents the judge, police, its structure, its intelligence, its strength, its authority, its power, its logic. Okay. So we know that she'll be in front of a judge. And we have the King of Swords here. Allegedly, she'll be in front of a judge tomorrow. Okay. What I'm basically getting off of right here, right now, is there's going to be some type of enforcement here. Something about morals here. Something about standards. There's a standard that is going to take place allegedly tomorrow in regards to this young woman's court date. Now, Mother's Day just passed. Baby Amir probably went to go visit his mother at a gravesite. And baby, I call him Baby Smith. I call it's a CA name. Baby Smith probably went to go see his baby car. I think that's what they call it. I don't want to disrespect anybody's kid. I just didn't have the name right there in the moment. But I'm pretty sure baby car probably went and saw his mom. Regardless, whether she was behind bars or free, he saw her face. He saw her eyes blinking. She could talk to him. She could hold him. Okay? And again, there are people that think this woman deserved to not be here for Mother's Day this year, next year, the year on, until it was time for her to go for real. Like, it's people out here that really think that this woman, and it's a mess. Like, it's people that's really out here thinking this woman did not deserve to be here. And it's wrong. It's just flat out wrong. It's just flat out wrong. Regardless of whose side you're supporting, to feel like somebody doesn't deserve to be here because it was self-defense and you were alleged self-defense, and you're saying, oh, well, she was stalking, and she said she wanted to do this, and she called the grandmama, and it's a lot of stuff that's coming out allegedly that a lot of those claims may not even be true. Okay? And I'm going to move on from that, because regardless, you have to look at the situation from all sides. You have to look at the situation from all sides. And I believe that I had said at one point in somebody's comments, I can't remember who comments as well, but I'm going to tell y'all that I'm going to tell y'all the story of one day I was literally Holly. Literally. That's why I think I'm so like invested in this case, because I was literally Holly at one point and I was Romeca at one point. I was both of them. But I ain't take nobody's life. And I didn't even put my hands on nobody, and I'll share that story probably later on, but it's just too much. And for other women to feel like what that woman did without Romeca even having something to defend herself with, is crazy. But let's get back into it, y'all. Let's get back into it. Let's clarify. Y'all know I got a new, well, it's not new, but it's pretty thick, so I always, you know, split it. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom over here, and we have everything is fine in reverse at the bottom over here. Everything is fine is basically what it means. Everything okay. I mean, my lights off, this off. Shit, y'all know how I do it, my little Chromebook. My lights off, I need all of this going on, all of this shit going on, but everything is okay. See all those knives stuck in her? But everything is okay. She like, I'm just looking at my phone, fuck it, everything's okay. But this is in the reverse. Everything is not okay. Allegedly, this girl she is in a state of worry. There was this feeling or this energy allegedly of, oh, I got this in the bag. I'm gonna do this. They think that I'm going to stay here, but I'm not. No, you thought you wasn't gonna stay there allegedly, baby. Okay? Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, we had something to flip over. Why is the King of Swords here? All right, shit. We got here the Lovers in reverse. Can't show that because they be showing full bushes on in this deck. Can't show it too much. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yes, like I just said, allegedly, this girl is overly overwhelmed. She is overstimulated. Okay, everybody's saying, she good, she cool, she ain't worried about it. Da 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 da. By these cards, that ain't how baby girl feeling. Okay, baby girl allegedly by these cards is she's anxious, she worried, and she has some type of shameful secret here. And there's something about a lie as well with the Nine of Swords in reverse that she knows she lied about something. You see how this girl is sitting here? It's in the reverse, but you see how she's sitting up in the bed and she got her hands on her head, like, she got her hands on her head and she worried. She worried about something because she knows by way of the cards that she lied about something. She has a secret here. There's something that they know about, the authorities know about with the Ace of Swords here. There's something the authorities know about, and I don't know if this is a discovery hearing. I don't know what type of court date this is, but it's right now it's not looking too good in her environment. And in her environment, it is suggesting that she is there's some unexpected trouble here. There's something unexpected that could have happened to her. I don't, she did what she did, but I don't wish bad on the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she getting her ass whooped enough. She been trying to act like she hasn't been getting her ass whooped, but allegedly she been getting her ass whooped enough. Not like physically, but emotionally, mentally, that girl been getting her ass whooped enough. And I'm not wishing any bad on her, but by way of the cards here, it is suggesting that there's some type of unexpected trouble, some type of unexpected confrontation here, because the sword is about communication. Let's move on. We have the Nine of Wands, child, in the reverse. It's in the reverse. And I was saying, like, child, I rarely ever get the Nine of Wands in reverse. If I see the Nine of Wands in reverse for anybody, whether it's true crime, I'm reading for somebody, hell, if I'm reading for myself, child, you just about to give up. Everything falling to shit. Everything is falling to shit with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nobody wants to help you. You have no more fight left in you, baby, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is the problem right here. The Nine of Wands in reverse is in the position of the problem for inmate 304. And allegedly on May 29th, inmate 304 is going to be, there's some type of refusal to compromise in some way, shape, or form here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. There is also this underlying energy of giving in, being stubborn, going in, retreating, withdrawing from something. Like this is a stalemate. Like there's something that's going to be stalled here, and that's a problem. 9 wands, 9 months, 9 weeks. Something stalled here for that period of time. Something is completely stalled here. 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 months. Something with the number 9 and a time frame. It's stalled, okay? allegedly here. And this is the problem for her. This girl is literally feeling like she has no fight left. This is chronic fatigue. Like she's not getting no sleep. Nine of swords in reverse. This is extreme insomnia. The girl ain't getting no sleep. Y'all, people talking about, oh, she look good. She looking better than da da da. Baby, I mean, this is for entertainment purposes, but how the cards are suggesting, her emotions and the energy around her, that's just not what's going on. Okay, this is not what's going on. Just not. Let's split. See what we got here. We have the Nine of Cups. Tell you nine something. Nine of Cups, but it's in the reverse. This is failure. This is failing to achieve something here. This is lack of rewards, lack of accomplishing something. Something's not going to be accomplished. Okay, and if this is the pretrial release allegedly, or the Supreme Court, something's not going to be accomplished. But this is in the position of the problem for inmate 304. Something's not going to be accomplished here. When she's sitting, look at this. When she's sitting in the reverse, I noticed something here. She has on this white dress, and I noticed that Holly supporters like to do the white hearts. She got her arms folded. Now, when you see her in the reverse, she looks a little mad. Something is not about to go the way these people think it is. Not for her, allegedly, not for her family, not for the defense, and allegedly not for her support. Something allegedly is not going to go the way these people think it is. Everybody's been doing this a lot. I like to call it big teeth talk. But a lot of people have been doing it, and it's just not, by way of the cards, it's just not looking that way, Why is the 9 of Wands here? It's just not looking that way, boo. Knight of Cups. 6 of Swords at the bottom here. We have the Knight of Cups here. This is negotiating something. This is the offer here. This is the invitation here, okay? The Knight of Cups. This is giving that lawyer energy, trying to negotiate something. Trying to come in and negotiate. There's negotiations going on, but there's stallment in these negotiations. Somebody came in last minute with something. I'm talking about last doggone minute. I don't know who this is. It could be the alleged lawyer that came in last minute with this, because the Knight of Cups is a lawyer. They try to negotiate things. This is crazy. But allegedly here, the problem is whatever this negotiation is, it's gonna be stalled. It's something's gonna be withdrawn here. What is this? What is gonna be withdrawn? We have the 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, there's some indecision here. And somebody, like I said, came in last doggone minute with some information, with some communication here. And now it is called a stalemate. The 2 of Swords is also, again, a stalemate, stagnation, not being able to decide right then and there. There's going to be something within a 9-day, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 something time frame to where it's stalled. There's not a decision made yet, allegedly. And then somebody strolling in last minute with some bullshit, allegedly. Let's move on, y'all. Oh, Lord, we got the 3 of Pentacles here. The 3 of Pentacles is in the position of past influences. Soon as I seen it, y'all, please, I hope I ain't flashing too long, because she got a bush. I hope I ain't flashing. I'm going to have to go back and edit now, because I don't want to show the bush. But 3 of Pentacles, this is giving me, soon as I see it, y'all, I'm going to read the card off, but Lord, as soon as I seen it, it gave me that doggone Council of 3. It gave me that them appellate judges. That's what it gave. It gave those appellate judges to me on the game. It gave appellate judges. Okay? Because those were 3, I believe, a panel of 3 judges. These judges had to work together. They had to collaborate on something. Okay? And that's what the 3 of Pentacles is about. The 3 of Pentacles is about collaborating to achieve something, This is apprenticeship. This is learning. This is studying. This is growing, okay? This is paying attention to details here. And before I get into my interpretation of the card, I would it's this energy of the attention to the detail, because something was overlooked, but now there's attention to the detail, and now that's the damn problem, allegedly, because this is the past that influenced this whole court date that she got to go to now. This is the past now. This is a recent past energy that is influencing all of this present shit that's going on. There is when I heard when I see because the Three of Pentacles is about apprenticeship as well. It's giving apprenticeship. You know what an apprentice is. This is somebody that's coming up under you. This is somebody that you know very well. This is giving that either somebody knows someone. They came up under them. They know this person, and somebody paid some type of attention to detail to this, allegedly here, that they know now. They're like, oh, this is interesting. I ain't gonna say what I think, but let's go ahead and get a clarify here. Two of Cups. So shit. Two of Cups. It didn't come out, but what I will reference here with the Two of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, because I'm about to get ready to pull for the Three of Pentacles. The Two of Cups is about relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, a romantic relationship. This is a partnership. This is like, hey, buddy, twin, you friend, you bestie, you this, you my favorite cousin, you my favorite fam. Child, move on. What's the Three of Pentacles? Child, I can't today. We ain't doing this. Strength card in reverse. Yeah, somebody fucked up bad. Somebody fucked up. Somebody did not look. See, I'm telling you, by the strength card being here, somebody thought that their opinion enough was going to, go ahead and do. Somebody didn't think that. Child, allegedly, somebody in this panel or somebody in the legal system didn't think that the state was going to go this far with the strength card here in reverse. That was a whammy. Like, they did not think that the state was going to go this far. Like, they didn't think that the state was going to push this as far as they're pushing it with the strength card in reverse. Strength card in reverse is about lack of knowing things, lack of control. See, they thought they was going to be able to control this, but they can't. This is insecurity now. They're insecure about, what's about to happen next. These people are not sure. There's a specific woman here that is not sure about what is about to happen here, because they thought that, oh, this is nothing. Like, this woman was really trying to defend herself here. They made a quick, hasty decision with the freaking Eight of Wands here. It's my marksman card. Like, this girl, like, how would you let me move on, honey. But yeah, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is in the position of, how is inmate 304 feeling on this day? How would she be feeling? Page of Swords here. This is something is delayed. Something is at a stalemate here. Something is not going to happen as quick as people, as this person or she or anybody she's attached to allegedly think it's going to happen. It's not. Allegedly here. It's just not going to happen. It's there's something that's stalled. Could be up to a year. It's crazy. Page of Swords, like, could be up to a year. There's a younger female here as well. I'm not sure how she fits into all of this just yet, but there's a younger female here. Like I said, I'm not sure how she fits into this, but there's a younger female here. But yeah, with the Page of Swords here, like I said, how she gonna be feeling on May 29th, allegedly, there's there's a stalemate here. There's energy of miscommunication, communication being cut off all the way, not being able to say something, or you said something that's gonna come back and bite you in your ass energy with the Page of Swords here. She still in ways feels like that she's fighting injustice. She feels like she may speak out and say something, but something she said is gonna it allegedly comes back to bite her in the ass here. So let's see, what is this? Yeah, with the Hangman, it's gonna keep her stuck. What is this? Page of Swords. Allegedly. What is this? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yep. I literally just said it. Allegedly, something she did. She did something in the past. She said something in the past, and now it's coming back to bite her in her ass. The Wheel of Fortune is a wheel. It goes all the way around, baby. What goes around, come around. It's karma. Okay? Something she did, something she said is about to come back and bite her in her ass. I'm not sure what it was. Something about Scorpio season. Leo, Scorpio, no, not Leo. Yeah, Leo, Scorpio season. Mm, definitely Leo season. Something about Leo season because the strength card is here. Something about August. This could be what she did to this could be that, but because that happened in September. There's something about Leo season here. Something about August. Late July, early August. Let's move on, y'all. Two of Wands in reverse. This is, how is this problem affected? Well, not how is this court date gonna affect her? Two of Wands in reverse is staying put, period. And I'm gonna just say it like I'm not even gonna go down through the whole thing of it. I'm not even reading all of it. Staying put. Shit, staying put. What you thought this was? Staying put. See that? Four of Pentacles. See how she holding on to that stuff? The state is holding on to you. Boo. They is holding on to you. Holding on like a baby mama to her doggone baby daddy that don't want her. Ain't that something? Don't that sound familiar? Let me stop. Child, the two of wands in reverse. I asked, how is this court date gonna affect her? Staying put. Two of wands in reverse. You're not going nowhere. You don't have no options. Allegedly, there's nothing. Allegedly, you're staying put. You're not going anywhere. Okay? You're staying put. Eight of cups in reverse. This is staying in a bad situation. It's not leaving shit. You're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. Okay? Split the deck. We have the lovers. That's beautiful. I'll just show this part. That's the lovers. Because they need. Why is the two of wands here? Okay, we had something to just flop right on now. We have the Knight of Swords here, y'all, and it's in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is a very mean person. This is a bully. Okay? This is a tyrant. This is a criminal. Okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. A criminal. That's why she's staying where she's staying, allegedly. She's a criminal. Allegedly. Y'all can go look up the cards. Y'all go look it up. Shit. A criminal. That's why she's staying where she at. She's a tyrant. She's a bully. She's impractical. She's impatient. Allegedly. That's why. They're saying she's staying where she at because she did something. Look at them. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a grape. A crime. Okay? She's a criminal, allegedly. It is what it is. Okay, so this card I asked a question for. Let me know. Okay, so this card I asked a question for. This card here is why. Yeah, why is the Two of Wands going to affect her? Why is staying put? Why is she staying put? We have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is a authoritative figure. This is a hierarchy. This is a high up. This is over somebody's head. You know, when you go to work and you like what, or you know, you're dealing with a crazy boss and they doing weird shit. So now you got to go over their head. That's who this is. Okay. That's who this is. The reason why she has to stay put is because now a hierarchy is involved. And we know that. We know that to be allegedly the Supreme Court, that they may or may not take her case. So we hoping they do. Okay. But and I haven't heard anything on that. So if y'all know anything different, just drop it in the comments. Okay. But yeah. And then I'm getting something else with this hierarchy. Do you see that she's a woman? A woman. Okay. She's not conformative at all. She's sitting up on this high throne, but she got tattoos, her clothes all tattered. She's not traditional. She rebelled against something here. And it's a legend here that someone in a higher position also rebelled or didn't do something they were supposed to do here. Child. Mm, 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 mm. Let's split the deck. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, honey. Four of Pentacles. I have the star here at the bottom of this deck, but she got a bush, y'all, so I can't show it. Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't that some shit? Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse. This is not finishing what the hell you started. Okay? This is your hard work not paying off. This is you thinking you could do something with shortcuts and not go through the whole gestation period of what something has to go through in order to be complete or achieved. So allegedly why she has to stay put is because one, it has to go up higher. Two, somebody rebelled, and that's another reason why it's going up higher. Three, allegedly there is somebody tried to skip steps here. Somebody tried to skip some damn steps. We have a fire, not a fire sign, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that tried to skip something. Heavy ass Taurus that tried to skip some shit. They tried to skip, like, you was like, oh, no, nah, we ain't got to go through all this. Oh, yeah, the hell you do. You lost your mind. All right, let's move on. We have, what's this? What is this? Okay, this is in the position of, it's the Fool in reverse, and this is the position of what is the energy like around the defense or the defense lawyer. Okay, that's the Fool in reverse, child. I mean, shit. When the Fool isn't upright, somebody is presumed innocent. They're innocent now, they're innocent. And please keep in mind, you guys, we never accuse anyone of being guilty, and we never accuse anyone of being innocent, okay? We're just here reading the cards and how they come out in the spread. When the Fool comes out in reverse, this is somebody that knew they were doing some stupid shit and they did it anyway. You're not as innocent as you want to proclaim to be, okay? That's the Fool. And it's given that baby girl knows that inmate 304 allegedly is not innocent. Allegedly, this is a hard case, harder than she thought it was. And now she's thinking about this shit with the Fool card here in reverse. This is recklessness. This is carelessness. This is stupidity. This is being irrational. And this is also a lack of hope or faith. Like she's been showing up a lot like this. If y'all been keeping up back in season 2 with the first, I think 13, 14 videos we did for Romeca, if y'all been keeping up, this type of energy has been showing up for this woman a lot, allegedly, through different cards, not the same cards. So there's an underlying energy here of recklessness. It is a suggestion here that she's doing things reckless. You got the Death card at the bottom. I'm going to say this. By the cards, if allegedly she's being reckless, she might want to stop. This girl's case, no matter how big it is not worth the bar association. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's move on. We got the Ten of Pentacles here, Death card at the bottom. I'm gonna pull from the Death card. Why is the Fool here? Okay, we had something to flip over, but it didn't say usually if it, okay, there it is. The everything is fine in reverse. Everything is not fine. I just explained this to y'all earlier. Everything is not fine. Allegedly. Everything is not fine for the defense, okay? Everything is not fine. She's sitting there looking at that phone. She watching social media and she like, oh my God. And this is another thing here. It is suggesting here that the defense is trying to win. This is a social media thing, like trying to play social media allegedly, like trying to, I don't know how to get it out. You got to be careful what you say on this internet. I don't know how to get it out. But the closest thing I can say to it is allegedly like trying to play like social media. Like trying to use social media or something like, it's something like that though. Let's move on. But allegedly everything is not fine, okay? She's ready to give up because she done lost faith. She done lost hope in this whole case, allegedly. Everything is not fine, even though everybody is trying to save face and act like it is. Let's move on. We have the Five of Wands in reverse for the prosecutor's energy or the state's energy. The state is chilling. The state is like, oh, we don't have no more conflicts. We just chilling right now. We just sitting here trying to wait, you know? We ain't got no more conflicts, you know? We trying to compromise. We trying to end the struggle here. We trying to reach agreements here. We're trying to have some harmony here. We're trying to find a solution here with the Five of Wands in reverse. Not bad, not bad. This is some type of canceled event as well, but this is like more like sporting events. There's that Nine of Cups again. It's in the upright for them. Because it was in the upright for them the last time. They're going to be successful at something, allegedly here. The state is going to be successful at something, allegedly. Please keep in mind, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? They are for entertainment purposes. Let's split the deck. What we got? Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get it. Why is the Five of Wands here in reverse? All righty. What we got? What we got? What we got? We have the Page of Cups here. Child, y'all, everybody wants to talk about this baby that this girl supposedly. I've always said I don't do those type of readings, y'all. I don't speak on people's health, okay? No tarot reader should, okay? Like you shouldn't. But if it comes up, you can address it, give your disclaimer, but you really shouldn't be speaking on it, okay? And that's just how I was taught. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse here, baby. No. Somebody's not going home. You're not going home. You're not going home. This is not happy families. Somebody's family is not about to be happy about something. So let's get a clarifier here, because the Ten of Cups is about social services, dysfunction in families. This is like family. There's something, okay. There's something dysfunctional that happened, because the Ten of Cups is not also about family, it's about the community, it's about the public. Something the prosecutor knows, happened, seen something in the public here. Let me see before I speak on it. Yeah, the emperor, this is authorities. Like there's something that happened in the public that they know about. They have some type of information on. What the hell is this? Justice in reverse. Yes. They're saying that, wow, this is crazy. So these people know something here, that something was unjustified. Somebody know, bro, they done found something out. Either about somebody's family, something that's dealing with somebody in somebody's family that they have found out, and that's a form of injustice. Because when the Justice card comes out in reverse, this is injustice. Get one more here. What we got? Five of Swords in the reverse. This is literally somebody, this is somebody, oh, how I want to put it. How do I want to put this? Oh, you have to watch what you say. Okay, so this is whoever whoever they got or whatever they know something about here. This person is literally out trying to make themselves seem like they are not a tyrant. They're not a bully. They're not this. They're not that. But it's not going down. It's not going down. Let me get one more card. It's not going down. They're trying to like they know that this person is very vengeful is what it is. They know this person is vengeful and they're trying to they got something. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is not leaving a bad situation. Again, she's not going nowhere, but it is, they are still looking at something with the Eight of Cups in reverse here. They are still looking into someone. Somebody thinks that the state is not looking into them. They are. Let's move on. Page of Wands in reverse. This is the outcome, possible outcome for May 29th here. This is a possible outcome here. Because the state not giving up. They definitely are not giving up. They not giving up at all. So it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a battle allegedly here. Because they're not giving up, and you know, the defense, she getting paid to do her job. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how this goes. You feel me? Page of Wands in the reverse, you guys. Page of Wands in the reverse is just being pessimistic about things. Somebody is spoiled here. Somebody wants something done on their time. And I believe that I heard allegedly that inmate 304 is a very spoiled individual. Like she's supposed to be some type of poster child or some type of shit. I don't know, y'all. But this is a delinquent here. This is a lack of confidence, a lack of this is somebody very closed-minded. Procrastinating here. Something's being something's, like I said, something's being drawn out, long drawn out. Something's being delayed. There's bad news here because this is not good news. Somebody's going to receive some very bad news via text message, phone, mail, something like that. It's not good. Let me see here. What we got? Page of, what we got? Five of Cups here. Why is my whole deck in reverse? I'll take it, but Five of Cups here in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse is somebody that's trying to, they just, you know, they're focusing more on what's in front of them now. So while there's someone here in the environment or in the energy of inmate 304 that is being very pessimistic, they're being very, they're procrastinating about something. And also there's this energy of the court also procrastinating, or not necessarily procrastinating, but negotiating and trying to come to a decision about something here. But with the Five of Cups here in the reverse, this is trying to come out of something, trying to focus on something here. What are we trying to focus on? Yeah, she's not going nowhere, y'all. Eight of Swords. This is jail. This is imprisonment, and it's in the upright. Baby girl, she is here. She's here. This is an outcome. This is a possible alleged outcome. Allegedly, this girl not going nowhere. It went from sugar to shit real quick. That's all I'm gonna say. Imagine being a ride or die. Imagine, finding your divine counterpart, because in astrology, if Carlos is a Libra, which I think he is, allegedly, and Holly is a Aries, allegedly, they are what we like to call in astrology and spirituality divine counterparts. Romeca being a Gemini and Carlos being a Libra, they are what we like to call twin flames. Twin flame energy and relationships are so beautiful. They are so fiery. They are so they so passionate. But I always explain it like this: the movie Hancock. The closer you are to the person that's just like you, that y'all have so much in common, the closer you get to them, the more chaotic shit get. But that doesn't work for divine counterparts. Divine counterparts are there to teach each other something about themselves. There's differences in divine counterparts. That's why they're called counterparts. They're not the same at all. And I saw people trying to compare the two when they see them in pictures and videos and shit together. As a person that reads astrology, he loved Romeca more, allegedly. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Did he love her enough to protect her? In my opinion, no. But we're gonna see what happens with this court day, and we're gonna see what happens moving forward. But come back and fuck with me, y'all, because I told y'all we're gonna do a little gossip spread to see what the hell going on with y'all. Okay? All right. Thank you all so much for tuning and kicking it with me. Thank you, thank you. I'm never gonna stop saying, and peace and blessings, love and light.